choosing back in the day to come out as a Nazi was like insane to me. You know, to like get away with something like that, like these days, no, not going to happen. To do it back then, probably genius, because you're instant heel if that's what you're trying to go for.
And Gary Hart, he was the booker for World Class Championship Wrestling. He was also Bruiser Brody and Abdullah the Butcher's manager. And he, in his biography, he says that David's death was an accidental overdose. And when Bruiser Brody found him, because Bruiser Brody was the first one to find him dead, he flushed all of the pills and what have you down the toilet. They really didn't reach national notoriety or get really, really big till after David died. That's when they got the pizza spot commercial and they got a couple other commercials. So that's why Fritz rushed him back so soon. You know, they tried the Lance thing, and then they rushed him back, and it was just money, man. It was all money-driven with him. Everything was money and, you know, getting one of my sons to be a world champion.
I mean, I can't even begin to walk a mile in that guy's shoes, and the light
he doesn't wear shoes.
You know you have the substance issue when Ric Flair's like, what the fuck?
I said the same thing.
Fritz would take about 50% of their payoffs, like would take their money from them. So that was another thing.
That was for the horse. That was for the horse and cocaine.
Yeah. He got busted in 1982, and they blamed it, like they used it for a storyline, and they said the Freebirds had planted drugs on him. Whole Christian gimmick, that was because they were nationally televised through the Christian Broadcasting Network. They got them the hookers, and they would get them hookers as they were kids because he knew they were going to be stars and teeny boppers, and he wanted them to be prepared. Fritz had carried on a steroid cycle when he was 14. Vince being Vince, but it was weird because they had mentioned his father, and they had brought his father. His father had cornered him in a couple matches.
Yeah.
But that was kind of weird that they never mentioned it, but it was kind of underlined that everyone knew.
Jim Cornette, after watching on the, has become one of my new favorite people. Committing your life to something. He loves professional wrestling, and he is a well-read historian.
Put the one dude on after he had the toxic shock. I was like, did this dude have a stroke? Because he can barely talk.
Creating the move, the Iron Claw. I can tell you right now, I put it on Jimmy probably countless times growing up when we were doing our make-believe wrestling fed.
If I'm being honest, I came up the other day and I threw the move on Sam on the couch.
So and that's what I was kind of like transitioning to. That move, if you name like the Iron Claw, like that shit is still like prevalent today. Like everyone knows the Iron Claw. Like that, I think everyone who has a sibling or you know whatever, like probably has put that on their brother or sister at some point. So.
He took you. Heaven needed a champion, but God knows we need you too.